Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. This is my fourth ever Hollow Knight Randomizer, and things are going to be ridiculous this time. I just make things more and more ridiculous every time, and this one is no different. So let's get into what's going on. Now, because there's so many things that make this ridiculous, I have 3 different ways that I'm going to introduce it today. Number 1, for those that have been here before, the new things. So the new things, I believe this comes under novelties, yes. So my viewers voted on adding the randomized focus this time. That means that when I start the game, I am not able to heal. I have to find the ability to heal out somewhere in the world. And that's additionally challenging because the randomizer makes it so that you find the things in such a way that you can actually complete the game. However, you don't technically need focus to defeat the game, so focus could be hidden anywhere, including as a reward for beating the final boss. We just have no idea. So that's one new thing voted on by the community. There are 2 new connections that I've added this time. One of them is more doors. More doors adds 30 more doors to Hollow Knight. So think of it kind of like the elegant door with the elegant key. There are doors like that are unique doors that have unique keys. And there are 30 more out in the world in Hollow Knight that are not there in the base game. And I've also added RandoPlus. This is for 2 things. One of them, voted on by my viewers, is Mr. Mushroom. We're randomizing Mr. Mushroom. We're also randomizing Ghost Essence. Ghost Essence means that when there's a little ghost that would normally give you 1 essence if you defeat the ghost, I now get something random. Secondly, so that's one way to introduce this. Second way I'd like to introduce this is the most significant things that affect this randomizer. The most significant thing is that this is a room randomization. So the map will be randomized, and I've done that every time, but still, that's the most significant thing about the randomizer, is the fact that all of the rooms will be randomized. Secondly is probably the journal entries. We're randomizing journal entries, so whenever I defeat an enemy the first time, I get a random thing. And whenever I defeat enough enemies that you would normally complete the journal entry for that enemy, I will get a random thing. We looked at the fact that I'm randomizing focus. That's very significant because taking damage is a lot more significant this time than any other randomizer that I've done. And then the other bits that are very interesting are these other novelties. So we're randomizing swim, elevator pass, nail, and we're splitting all of these. So randomizing the nail means that when I start the game, I can down slash, but I can't up slash, left slash, or right slash. I have to find those abilities. And then split claw, cloak, and super dash means that, for example, the mantis claw is normally 1 item. It's now going to be 2 items, the left claw and the right claw. The left claw allows you to go on the left walls, the right claw allows you to go on the right walls. So that's a pretty significant thing for this randomizer. Those are the main things, I think. So, third way I want to introduce this, for the thumbnail, I said there were over 1,000 items randomized, and you might be wondering where those come from. Well, firstly, the randomized items, I have everything selected here. This adds a bunch. The most significant single one is Geo Rocks. These are the money eggs. There's a little over 200 money eggs in the game, which means turning this on adds 200 things to the random pool. And then secondly, and there we go. So the second thing that is really big is the journal entries. There are a lot of enemies in this game. So having 2 random items for every enemy, one for defeating them the first time and one for defeating them X number of times, that adds a lot of random items. I think roughly 300. So between the Geo Rocks and the journal entries, that's about half of the 1,000 items. And then everything else, we're just nickel and diming ourselves. The more doors adds 30 new items. The Ghost Essence adds about 30 new items. Charms adds about 30 items, that kind of thing. So we're nickel and diming ourselves all the way up to 1,000. Anyway, that is plenty of preamble. Let's get started. And while this is randomizing, let me mention that all of the mods that I'm using, including the visual character that I'm playing, the skin for my Hollow Knight character that I'm playing this time, all of the mods that I'm playing with, I'm referencing in this video's description. So if you want to do any of them, look there in the description to see, for one, what they are, and also, you know, I didn't create the skin that I'm playing with. Somebody else in the world created that, and I'm mentioning them down below. Alright, so we started at Hollowness Crown. There are essentially 3 ways to leave this room, but I can only do 2 of them right now, because one of them involves Super Dash. We got a Mask Fly journal entry. I think I'm going to do the down over here. One of the nice things about starting at the top is that I can teleport to the top, and when I go down, I might not be able to go back up from either of these 2 downs. Ooh, this is the same room. I did not realize this was the same room. I actually want to go over here because there are... Actually, I don't think I can defeat either of these enemies with only down slash. Also, I got hit there, which is significant, because I can't heal. There we go. So we got 15 Geo for defeating that enemy, because that was the reward for that enemy in the journal, essentially. Oh, in the world. Okay, so I got a soul refill, because the enemy above just died. Oh, I managed to jump over him. Alright. So I've defeated 2 different types of enemies so far. And let's go down. Where are we here? We're in the Deep Nest. Oh, okay, we're in this room. So all of these are going to start coming up. I think I can win this room. It might be difficult with no damage on my nail. And the fact that I cannot heal. This might be hard. And I can only swing down, remember. I'm trying to be very careful, because any damage I take is just more significant than when I've played randomizers before. Alright, we're already down to 1 health. Alright, so that one's finally coming alive. I would like to defeat that one first. Alright, we got a Pure Vessel journal entry. I guess I've defeated enough of those to complete the journal entry for those creatures. Ho-ho! Alright, I feel pretty good about winning that arena without being able to focus. Let's see here. There is a random thing here. It is a soul refill, which would normally be great because we could heal, but this time I just can't. And sure. Come here, Zote. You can be alive briefly. So this is another new enemy, which means a new random thing, the Grub Mimic journal entry. Hey Gwyff, welcome to the randomizer. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that guy with 1 health and no ability to heal. So let's go down. The Crystal Peak, we can't go backward. We could go to the left or the right. There are things in this room. I'm just very cognizant about the fact that I could die at any moment. And I can't defeat these enemies with only down slash. 150 geo. So the problem with getting a lot of geo is that I'm probably going to lose it, honestly. Since I cannot heal, since we've randomized focus, I am very unlikely to be able to get back to my shade in a lot of places that I might die. I'm much more likely to die in this randomizer than any other one. The Garpede journal entry. So, do I die against that guy? I only have down slash. Yes, I did. I died against that guy. Also, I don't know where my shade appears in that room. It's possible it will appear in a place that I can't really get to. We'll see. Luckily, because I defeated this room, we don't need to go through that again. I should be able to get to my shade, but I don't know if I'll be able to defeat my shade and get that money back. We'll find out, but I believe that we may have lost all of the money that we've gotten so far. Already. Already we may have lost all of that money. Not that I have a place to spend it yet, but I did have a fair amount of money. Yeah, so the shade is way up there. I cannot get to that shade. There's no realistic way for me to get there, so we've lost all of that money. Oh well. The Fluke Fae journal entry. Can I get over this? I believe I can. Can I defeat the giant hopper over there with only down slash? I don't know if I can really do that. Also, I don't know if I'll survive. At least this is maybe a better place for my shade. Maybe. Alright. I might go a different path after this attempt. Come on. There we go. Getting past these guys with only down slash is a lot more difficult. There we go. So there's a bunch of paths that I have not explored yet. I've gone one path. This is my third time. There are different ways that we could go. But I'm trying to go as far as I can this one path. And I think it might be no further than I've already gotten. But we'll find out. I could defeat this one for even more, for another random item if we defeat enough of them. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to. Battle Folly, welcome to the stream. So let's defeat my shade first. I have not yet seen a door. We are very early on. I took a while explaining what this randomizer was going to be, because there's a lot of things in this randomizer. Including, by the way, for both of you, I randomized focus, so I do not have the ability to heal right now. Alright, so here's a place we can more easily explore. And I think there are a few different types of enemies that I can defeat here for some new things. Don't think I can defeat those, though, with only down slash. Come on. There we go. Oh, we got the Dark Nest key. So So that's one of the keys from the more doors connection. So I have a key for one of the new doors. I don't actually know where any of the doors are, by the way. I know where 1 or 2 doors are because I had to test that the new mod would work. And so in testing the new mod, I know where one of the doors are. But I haven't gone through and actually found out where the doors are. 1 essence. So we will be finding out together where those doors are and which keys go to which doors. So I can go down or right in this room. I'm going to go right, I think. Let's keep going right. But there's a down path back there. This is a long hallway room. And now we're in the White Palace. Okay. Because I can't heal, this type of a room is much, much more dangerous than it normally is. I could try to go down, though. I'm going to try to go down twice before giving up. Almost got it the first time, actually. Alright, let's leave that for another time. Simply because I can't heal, going through that type of a room is much, much more dangerous than it normally is in my randomizers. Oh, how about that? I enabled something in a randomizer that Gwyff doesn't know completely. How about that? I'm used to Gwyff knowing everything. Let's go down. So this is a very interesting area. There is an item that I can get relatively easily, but I don't know how well I'm going to be able to kill a primal aspid. Let's find out. Because I really do want to kill one. Oh my gosh, I have no idea where it is. Alright, we kind of saw where it was. We died. So to get back there, and I do want to go back there, because that seems like a pretty good place to continue searching. Ooh. Damaging myself already is not good. Especially twice. I don't remember how hard it's going to be to get back there, because there's at least one area that is more difficult in that path. It was bound to happen that I would turn on something that Gwyff didn't know, but so far, this is the very first one. Very first thing I've turned on that Gwyff isn't very familiar with. The more doors. So Gwyff mentions the lever rando. Lever rando is one of the ones that I've considered. Battle Folly was actually the one that pointed me to more doors. I consider more doors to be a potentially more interesting to me version of the levers rando. Oh man. I might lose my shade here. Yep. That was the room that I was thinking of, that it would be hard to get past. And I did not get past it. So I'm going to lose my shade a lot more times than I normally do in a randomizer this time. Especially if I get hit 3 times all of a sudden. Alright. We might lose my shade yet again. The ability to heal really changes how you approach Hollow Knight. And I know this. Actually, because my shade is in a difficult place, let's explore a new place. Let's go left. Oh, alright. Sure, why not? 1 health. Let's just take out the first boss. With only down slash. The fact that I only have down slash might be the hardest part about this. If I just go slow, then we might be fine. Only hit once. Hit 1 time at a time, not twice. See, I'm getting too greedy. Alright. We at least got past the first phase. Have I ever played bench rando? I have not. Okay, I need a place where I know I can hit him without getting hit by one of the random meteors. Probably the hardest version of this boss I've ever faced, where I can only have down slash. I have 1 health and I can't heal. But still, doing okay. He jumped at me. The jumping at me was probably the most dangerous move he's done. Good so far. Alright, dodge the meteors. I can't hit the meteors out of the way, which is what you would normally do. But I can't hit them, because I don't have left or right slash, or up slash for that matter. Alright, we've got him in a pattern. If he stays in that pattern, we'll win. Good so far. Alright, I think we've won. That is probably... That's actually... Oh my gosh. I had to get out of the way. That is the most difficult version of the False Knight I have fought. And I'm glad that I did it on my first try. Alright. We should get several things here. We got 15 Geo, we got the Traitor Lord journal entry, and we got Paintmaster Shio journal entry. And we also get the Spiny Husk journal entry. So which way did I enter this room? Did I enter from the left or the right? I forget now. We did not come from there. And that room would probably certainly kill me. Will that stop me? Maybe not. But let's go... Yeah, let's go left. So this room has little bouncing creatures that are somewhat hard to avoid. And I only have 1 life, so let's see how we do. Alright, so far the dodging is very good. The small little corridor is going to be hard, though. Kind of need them to come out. Alright, well, there we go. We can easily go back that way, though. Much more easily than the other places we have attempted to go. I did already get hit. I'm trying to be so much more careful than I normally am, and I'm still having trouble being careful, because I want to go. Come at me. Thank you. And then we needed to go left here. Left and then left again. And then we need to be able to get through this next room and collect my shade. All without taking 4 damage. I think I can do it. But I do have to be careful. Which I was not. I also want to defeat one of them. There we go. We got the Howling Cliffs map. Was that worth it? Yeah, probably. Probably it was worth it. I'm gonna say that it was worth it. Come at me. Jump this way, please. Oh my gosh, he jumped. He got me. Alright, please Shade, come over here. Because I want to defeat my Shade more than anything else. There we go. We got my Shade. And then we died. And we summoned a new Shade. This enemy right here is the most annoying bit about my starting location. John Kramer, welcome to the stream. Nope, no heals yet. We haven't found too much yet, but we have not found focus. So I cannot heal. I believe that's true. I believe my Shade only has down slash. I don't know that for a fact, but I believe that's true. The abilities that I do not have, my Shade also does not have. I think that includes the randomized nail. So, can we get through this room? We've got 3 health to go to get through it. Okay, that dive bomber almost hit me. That dive bomber did hit me. We got to our Shade. And we got our Shade. Great. That's a pretty good first step. Next. Ho-ho. Making it through. Oh, we made it to Dirtmouth? Alright, that was pretty huge. Making it to Dirtmouth is enormous. Also, this early in the run, too. Alright. We have not collected any charms. So where can we go from Dirtmouth? I believe there's really only 2 places we can go. 3 if you include where we just came from. Hello. Hello, Elderbug. I did go straight past you, but just like a second ago? Alright. We've not defeated one of these yet. We got a Husk Warrior journal entry. I should look at my journal entries sometime soon, so we can see what items we can get from defeating enemies, potentially. Let's do that now, after collecting this. Mantis Lord's journal entry. Alright. So, we get the Nosk journal entry, we get another journal entry, we get 24 Geo. Just looking for things. Okay, so Fluke Fae, we get a Grimmkin Flame, which might be important. That's just Geo, a journal entry, Geo. The left Mantis Claw is that Paintmaster Shio. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. So we won't have the left Mantis Claw until we get into the God Home and we have defeated enough bosses so that we can go through the second Pantheon. That's terrible. And Jayhawk, welcome. Welcome to the stream. At least the Pure Vessel doesn't give us anything important. Unless the Egg Shop is really important. But the fact that Paintmaster Shio has the left Mantis Claw is terrible. Terrible for us. I did randomize that too. So the journal entries are randomized, and as you saw, that did include the bosses of pantheons as potential things to be randomized. So I want to defeat this because we'll get a random item for defeating this creature the first time, the one that's running away from me. We got the maggot journal entry. How great. I think that one... Okay, so this is a guess, but if I were putting a secret in this game, I would put it down here. Okay. I was thinking that maybe one of the places that the random keys would be hidden was down there, and it appears like that was not true. From the More Doors mod. Oh my gosh. I can die. Let's try not to die. So Gwyff asked if I randomized the Weathered Mask. I did not. I did not randomize a couple things that are just too much even for me, which includes the Weathered Mask and Menderbug. I did not randomize either of those, because that just seems like too much. Alright, this is not a bad location to be. There's a new enemy over here that we have not fought before. That will likely get defeated by jumping on spikes. We have not seen it yet. Oh my gosh. If I put myself into a weird spot, run at me. Good job, people. So there he is, the jumper. Come on, jumper, jump at me. Jump at me one more time. No? Come at me. He missed the spikes. He jumped over the spikes. That's the first time I've seen them jump over the spikes successfully. So, there is a soul totem right here, which has become the mistake journal entry. And there's Myla. I don't actually know if Myla is dangerous to me yet. No. Plenty for everyone, just grab a pick and join. I would love to mine with you, but unfortunately this is not a mining game. So, we have not defeated one of those. And luckily it did not defeat me, because it easily could have. I can't go any further in this room because I can't swim. I randomized swim, and we have not found it. So unfortunately that is currently a dead end. Thank you, John Kramer. Glad to see you around. So how far back before we have a new place that we can go? Don't remember. Hopefully we don't have to go through the room with the jumping enemies. I think we might have to. I guess we'll find out shortly. We got 24 Geo. Apparently that was completing those little shroom journal entries. Oh, we've not gone down here. Great, let's go down. And I've never defeated one of those enemies. So that will give me a new thing. A mask shard. You know, the mask shards are a lot more important to me when I don't yet have the ability to focus. A lot more important to me than they normally are. And what do we get? We got 100 essence from the sign. It was a nice sign. And, of course, we've got a bench. Great. Another place. So we've got 3 places we can teleport back to, by the way. We've got Dirtmouth, that bench, and our start location. There's 2 exits to this room. I don't think there's anything hidden in this room. Alright. Coming back up here is more difficult than going down, so I'm actually going to go the other direction in this room before going this way, because it's harder to reverse this way, hopefully, than this other one. I should be careful not to get hit, though. Not getting hit is important. Especially on environmental hazards, of all things. Oh no, it's a door! We found our first door. So a buried door overgrown with the lush of the canyon. We can't go this way until we find the key for that door. We found our first door from the More Doors expansion. Alright. And it looked pretty good too. I do like the art in the More Doors expansion. I keep saying expansion. Mod? Do I need this enemy? I may need this enemy to make this jump. Yeah, I may have needed that enemy. Oh, nope. We could make it. Great. But it might be good not to defeat every flying enemy, because I might need them to get places. Gwyff is correct. The delay of Silksong is actually making Hollow Knight even better because of all of the community mods. Alright. What if I hit this and then leave the room? Oh, I didn't leave the room successfully. Alright, well, we got lore. We got a Shroomel Ogre entry as well. I'm gonna go to the left here. And where are we? Okay. This is gonna be difficult with only one life. Let's try it. We're relatively close to a bench. But these enemies are not the easiest when I only have down slash, because I can't hit them normally. I can hit them when they're slamming their head into the ground, but I can't just hit them normally. I'm pretty confident that I can defeat that enemy, but it might take me a couple tries. Ho ho, I landed on this. That was a great jump. So we want to go down and left. The easiest way to go down and left is to go to the right first. So my shade is in here, and there is an arena that I believe I can defeat. So we're going to try. So, he has to be slamming his head into the ground before we can actually deal him damage. Which is harder when he shoots goo right there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we hit him twice and he hit me once. That's not a good set of things to happen. And the other one woke up. Slam your head into the ground. Thank you. Alright, I might be winning. Obviously, it gets a lot easier once I defeat the first one. Slam your head into the ground. You're angry. Show your anger. Alright, we got a random thing from that, which makes me think that one of the mods, probably the More Doors mod, made it so that that enemy had a thing to get. Because normally that enemy would not have a thing for us. Something we've added has changed that. Anyway, I appear to be winning this fight finally. Oh my gosh, he doesn't continue if I'm directly above him. There we go, we got a grub. And we also get 30 geo. Alright, so we got a few things from that. I think we got the mask shard too, didn't we? Oh, how about that? There's a thing in the menu for the more doors. So we've got the dark nest key, a dark, thorny, and wrapped in webs. Something out there is angry it's been lost. Wrapped in webs means deep nest to me. Yeah, we got 2 mask shards. We got a mask shard from that fight as well. Alright, so there are several things to collect in this room. I don't know that I can really get to more than one of them the first time through. And I think I'm going to choose this one. We got a vessel fragment from defeating a bee. Come here, bee. Great. We got the light seed journal entry. And then we can't get anything else in this room, unless I was able to go across there, and it looked like there was a grub there. Not going to do that right now. Let's go down first. The Queen's Gardens. I don't think we can get anywhere to the left. But I would like to defeat one of those enemies. Might be challenging. Oh gosh, I already got hit once. That's not a good sign. Let's defeat one of these, the flying bush enemies. We got 15 geo. I want to defeat one of those, but I also can very easily die. Alright. Shoot at me. Good. Shoot at me. Good. Shoot at me. We've got a pattern. We've got a pattern of safety. There we go. We got the Nosk journal entry for defeating that one. Great. Let's just not die in this room. That's my plan. Don't die in this room. It's just a hallway room. We found a shop. We found Salubra. All right. The Charm Lover Salubra. What do you have for us? The King's Idol. We've got a Gulka journal entry. The Norwegian Gulka is not moving, but only because it's pining for the fjords. Right. All right then, fine. Did not know the Gulkas were Norwegian. So, Salubra has swim, but we need 39 charms before we can buy swim. Oh man, this randomizer seems cursed. The Norwegian Pale Lurker is not moving, but only because it's pining for the fjords. We've learned today that Pale Lurkers and Gulkas are both Norwegian. So there's basically nothing else here except for money and swim. But we need 39 charms for swim. That is so unlucky for us to need so much for swim. And we just die, because I don't think I could have gotten back up. Alright, so where do we go? I didn't have enough money to really care about trying to get back the money. Where do I want to go? So far, there's only one path, this path. I missed that jump that time. I'm still going to try it, though. Got it that time. One of the things that we haven't done yet is try just falling down from our start location. And I want to do that before we get too far into the randomizer, because it's the start location. Not trying everything from the start location seems like a foolhardy thing to do. We have never gone down here, which is why I'm going down. I'm trying not to defeat... Ooh, we got another mask shard. That's nice. Oh, here's another door. Alright, a grand door etched with the tales of a distant, forgotten city. It's interesting the spelling of tales there. I think I would call that probably a typo, unless they're trying to indicate the denizens of the city have tails. Whoops, did not mean to jump into that immediately. Let's open this door at least. And there is a couple things to collect in here that are normally money eggs. It looks like one of them is still a money egg. Wasn't there something normally up here? I thought there were 2 money eggs right there. But we only saw one. So we can go right, we can go down and left, or we can go to the right or to the up path. I'm gonna go up first. Up first. And what room am I in? Are we in the room with Cornifer, by chance? We are not, and you know what? I just went a path that I can't reverse. I figured out what room I was in, too late to realize I shouldn't go this way. Oh well, let's keep going this direction then. Two lifeblood masks. I like the idea that the modder is Norwegian. Maybe the modder is pining for the fjords. Ho-ho, got up here on the first attempt. I feel pretty good about that. That's one of those early game skips that you can do. You're normally supposed to have something to get up here. A claw or double jump, but you can jump with that enemy. And what do we get for it? We got the Hornet journal entry. I mean, it's a nice journal entry. Of all of the journal entries, I like the Hornet journal entry. Thank you very much for saving me, for helping me so much. I was gonna let you live, but you just ran directly into that enemy, so never mind. But I did not kill you, remember that. It was not by my hand. The Shroomel Warrior journal entry. And we find ourselves in a dark room. Which dark room? One of the Deepness dark rooms? That's terrifying. I'm going to kill one of these enemies, because I've never killed one of these enemies before. But that's all that we're going to do in this room, is defeat this enemy. Heavy Century journal entry. Let's leave. So, I believe we are trapped this direction. So we've got to teleport. And I'm going to teleport first to our start location. because I would like to go down on the left here, which we've never done. But there is a lot more to go on the paths that we were just at, too. It's nice to have a lot of places to go early in a randomizer. Or any time in a randomizer. There's a lot of paths to go. This led to Dirtmouth. Well, that was not something new. It would have been very interesting to have done that from the start, and immediately found the Dirtmouth bench. Alright, let's go. I'm going to rest at this bench just to set my place to start if I die. Let's try going down the well, which we have not done yet. This is also a new place, and we immediately open a door. Can we defeat that enemy with only down slash? I mean, of course we can. The question is, can I do it without hurting myself too much? Seems like I might be able to. Got it. And unfortunately, just a soul entry. A soul refill. There's several paths to go from here, and there is a collectible in this room. Let's go top to bottom. So left first. Left brought us to something that we cannot possibly do. So we won't do that. Let's go the right path over here next. Top to bottom, as it were. This leads us into another place in the Fog Canyon. Haha, did not get exploded. Another place in the Fog Canyon. Sure, let's explore this. And I'm going to continue saying top to bottom. So let's go up in this room first. There's not a right path. There is a right path. Okay, so we can go up here. Oh, okay. There's a couple things in this room. I was trying to figure out which room it was. We got 1 essence. Huzzah. And that's it for this room. But room done. So we can't reverse direction here, but let's continue going forward. I've never defeated this enemy, so we got 15 geo. And we can go down in this room, but no other path, and we can't collect the thing there. We can check what the tree has, though. The tree has a king's idol. That's just money. Alright, we're in the deep nest. Also can't reverse what we just did. We can kind of jump up here, but not high enough to get anywhere. So I believe we can just go right. Where is my shade? You know, I've forgotten now, but I decided not to get it a while back, and we went completely new paths instead. So I forget where it is. It did not have a lot of money on it, though. It had 200 some geo, I think. Oh, this door, of course. Alright, so we're trapped here. We've got to warp back. So we're going to warp back to Deep Nest and go back down the well, because there were more paths to go that way. I was saying top to bottom, and we went... Did we go over here? Yeah, I think this is where we ended up going. My gosh, I got hit twice. So I want to go the top right in this room to continue back where we were. Very carefully not hitting the ones that explode. And then we can go down. Be careful not to just run into enemies. Very helpful. And that brought us directly back to the deep nest, and we're trapped again. Okay, so that was not the path we wanted to go. Let's go back to that fungal, not the fungal wastes, the Fog Canyon room, but at this time not go top right. This way, and then not top right. If it's not top right, I think the next path to go is down. Let's go down. And we're in another Fog Canyon room. Fog Canyon connecting with Fog Canyon? That's unusual. So there is a collectible over there that requires me to explode myself twice, which is essentially all of my life for one collectible. If you know me, you know I'm going to do it. Was it intelligent to do this? Oh, I jumped over the second explosion. We got Dash Master. Can I jump over? Ho ho! I did not get exploded that second time. That's cool. Let's go this way. This leads to one path. I would love to defeat that, because we've never defeated one of those, but I don't have a slash that can hit it. I only have down slash. Someone asks, why can't I heal? It's because we've randomized the ability to heal. So I've made it so that the focus ability, how you heal, is hidden somewhere in the world, and we don't know where it is. So we cannot heal because of my decisions. We're fighting Nosk with nothing, basically. I've collected nothing that would make this fight easier, and I only have down slash. I think I might die. But we're going to try. We died. I can go back to Nosk, though. I'm pretty confident I could defeat Nosk. With 5 health, I can defeat Nosk. And only down slash. I still feel okay about it. Let's not get hit before we get there, though. That would be very helpful. Is split item on? Yes, it is. So if I get the claw, there's actually a left claw and a right claw. And by the way, we already know where the left mantis claw is. It's at Paintmaster Shio, meaning that it's in the God Home. And we're not going to get the left mantis claw for a very long time. But we might get right mantis claw. Alright, let's defeat Nosk. I feel okay about this. I don't have any upgraded nail, I can only slash down, I can't heal, and I only have 5 life. Now I only have 4 life. Alright, let's see if I can do it. It'll be annoying when he goes above, because I can't really do much, and I don't have dash. Aw, that one was difficult to avoid, and I did not avoid it. Oh, he jumped on me. Alright, I've lost most of my life. It's not a good sign. Let's go. As long as he keeps running at the bottom at me, I'm pretty decent at avoiding it. Don't like it when he spits all of that out. Alright, Nosk. Stop doing that, please. That's one of your most dangerous attacks for me. I like it when you run at me. Don't jump at me, run at me. Aho, avoided. I do not know how long this is going to take in terms of how many nail hits, though. It could be kind of a lot. I'm not used to fighting Nosk with no nail upgrades at all. Oh, just barely avoided that one. Alright, now we've got to run. Especially because I can't dash. It's a little bit more difficult for me because I can't dash. Aw, I did not see a way to avoid that. Alright, we're down to 1 health. I do not think that Nosk is very low yet. I think Nosk is about half health. So we're down to our last bit of health, and Nosk is doing just fine. Alright, Nosk, run at me. Good, thank you. Run at me again, good. Don't do that, that's dangerous. Oh, barely avoided that. Good. Alright, still going well. Almost got hit by that, but we're still alive. Run at me. Good. Alright. Gotta just not hit the stuff on the ground. Good so far. Almost got hit there. Still good. Still good. Alright. Jumped up again. Barely did not stand on that acid. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit. I assumed I was dead, even though I was not yet dead. Alright, we're still alive. Nosk has to be low on health at this point. Alright. I feel pretty good about this Nosk fight, even if I die, because we've done pretty well. Keep running at me, Nosk. That's your best move, I swear. Alright, he's jumping up above again. Avoid the droplets. He jumped up again. Avoid the droplets. Every time we hit him, I think it could be the last time. Jumped up again. Avoid the droplets. Run at me? No? Alright, I'm kind of thinking that Nosk has way too much life for us. How much life do you have, Nosk? Okay, the jumping at me is really dangerous. Somebody actually answered my question. Nosk has 300 life. Not that I know what that means in terms of nail hits, but there was an actual answer. Running at me, great. Running at me again. Don't know where he is. The thing is, I am much more practiced at Nosk because of this fight that I will almost certainly get it on the second attempt. It's just that it would be great to not have to do the second attempt, to just do it this time. He's above, dropping things. Avoid the droplets. Alright. 60 nail hits, they say. How many have we done, though? Because I feel like 60 might be pretty close. I'm only getting in one nail hit at a time, though. Alright, Nosk. I'm not very happy that you keep going up there. Please come down. Avoid it again. Good. I keep avoiding it. I'm pretty happy with my performance. Run at me, Nosk. No, don't go above. Please come down. Running at me is your most dangerous move. Please use it. It'll be so hard for me to avoid because you're so fast. Please try it. Anytime. Technically, you can hit Nosk when he's up there, but not with the moves that I have currently. Run at me. Oh my gosh. We're in an unfortunate loop. Oh my gosh. If I could safely hit Nosk when Nosk fell down, I definitely would, but I do not feel confident about that. Oh my gosh, we're really in a loop. Alright, this time we're gonna try to hit Nosk. There we go, we hit Nosk once. No, I hit the droplets. Alright. We've got to try that again. So now that we know 60 hits, we can count. Oh man. I'm very happy with how well I did, but at the end there, I just had to try to do things while Nosk was constantly doing the same move. And I think I may have messed myself up doing that. In any event, this time I am a much more practiced Nosk fighter all of a sudden, so I'm sure that we can win this time. So for our intents and purposes, Nosk has 60 health. 1. 2. Come on, Nosk, keep running. That's 3. Oh, he jumped at me. I think we hit him 4 times, maybe 5. I've already got hit twice. Alright. We're a 10th of the way there. That's 13, I think. 14. Come on, Nosk. Keep coming at me. This is 16. 17. 18, 19. 20. According to our math, we're 1/3 of the way there. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. Let's go. 27. Almost got a 28 in there. 28. You jumped at me. Don't like that. 29. 30. 31. And 32. So we're over halfway there. I think we might be wrong about Nosk's health, based on how far we've gotten already. So Una Verdura asks, is there any chance of getting soft blocked? The way that the randomizer is written is such that you can't get soft blocked. So I set a whole bunch of settings for the randomizer, and when it runs, it creates a set of random things such that I cannot get soft blocked. Oh no. I jumped on another droplet. I'm doing so much more poorly this time. All right. Nosk has 680 HP, we have just learned. So 680 is how many? 190 hits? 190 hits. That seems more realistic for how long we were in there the last time. Oh, I did my math wrong. 136 hits? Great. Alright, we will try one more time, because I feel confident. But the fact that Nosk has so much health means that this is probably a fool's errand to try to defeat Nosk before we have anything. Not even a left or right slash. But still, there's 2 hits right there. That is, you know, a percentage of his health, maybe. Alright, let's go. We've not gotten hit yet, that's always nice. And I feel like I'm in my pattern already, which is good. Got 2 hits in there, I like that. I can try for the 2 hits. I'm getting used to what's safe and what's not safe. And that's good for getting in some extra hits, like there. Good. Great, got in a couple hits again. All right. Got in a couple hits again. If I can get 3 hits in every time he does that, we will defeat this a lot faster. Come on at me. No? Okay. I don't think I want to try what I did last time and try to hit him when he's falling like that. Unless we get back into a loop. Run at me. You know you want to run at me. Great. Run at me again. No? Certainly when he gets this move where he goes above and drops droplets down, all of a sudden it gets a lot more challenging. Like, it just takes a lot longer. It's not that hard to dodge those droplets compared to these, but it does just take longer because I can't do anything while he's up there except dodge. Una Verdura asks whether the dream rooms are in the randomizer. Not only are the dream rooms in the randomizer, but I have settings such that we might have to go into the God Home and defeat some Pantheons in order to even complete the game. Alright, come back at me. Great. Oh, still dodged that. Tried to get a sneaky hit in. Probably not a good idea. Did get hit by a droplet. First hit. At this rate, I think I'm winning, though. If we can keep up that percentage of hits. Nice. Run at me. Run at me again, please. No? Alright. I'm happy with that. Nice. Now this is a good pattern for us. And it stopped. Not finishing Pantheon 5 is very understandable. Pantheon 5 is so much more than everything else in the game. I didn't slash down that time, for some reason. Come on, Nosk. Good. Get a couple hits in. Good. Almost got hit by a droplet, but I did not. We're still good. Don't like where you are right now. Alright. That's a little bit safer for you to be up there. Okay, run at me. There you go. Got him. I think he's above. Yep. Running. Good. Almost got 2 hits, but didn't quite get it that time. Yes. Got a couple more hits in. Ooh, I got hit. Alright. That's my second hit. Don't have too many more of those. Good. He's running at me, that's good. I get nervous when he's on the other side of the room. That he's doing something that I can't really interact with. You jumped. Did not like the jump. The run was okay. Run at me, great. Let's... Egg asks if lore is randomized. It is. So we can get lore from things. If we defeat Nosk, we might just get a lore entry. That's a very possible result of defeating Nosk. And it better be good lore. Alright, Nosk, run at me this time. No? Alright. We're in We're in the pattern. I wonder if it's where I'm standing that causes him to do this over and over again, or if it's just truly bad luck random attacks. But it does seem like we're in a loop. I'm gonna try to start slashing him when he comes down. Oh man, I got hit by... Alright, so I did get a slash in, but I also got hit by a droplet. Oh man. So above... So, we're not going back there until I have a stronger nail or something, but the fact that it got into a loop again makes me think that we might not be able to get out of that loop. I really don't know if we just get stuck in a loop like that and that actually is just a loop. So, unfortunately, we're not going back. And if we're not going back, I think what we do is we continue going down in this room and try not to get hurt on the way down. And go in this one. I feel pretty good about how well I did against Nosk, because it wasn't until he went into a loop of doing something that I couldn't interact with that I actually lost the two best times out of the 3. So I feel really good about my performance, even though it ended in a loss. Alright, let's see if we can defeat one of these enemies. Because we haven't not defeated either one of these before, so both of them would give us a random thing. We got Charged Lumafly journal entry, and a Grimmkin Novice journal entry. So Gwyff says that Nosk is pure RNG. I believe Gwyff. Grimmkin Flame. We might actually need Grimmkin Flames, so we might need to come back here when we have the Dream Nail to get that. I need to be a little bit less cavalier with my health as well. I'm getting back into normal randomizer actions, and we can't do that in this one. We've got to be a lot more careful. Which probably involves not showing all of the enemies my presence. So that all of the enemies in the room are attacking me. Probably would have been a good thing not to do. Oh, we're down to 1 health already. There is an item in this room that I'm trying to get to. Oh, we should open this door. Oh my gosh. Open that door. There we go. 1 enemy down. Of the enemies that are causing me problems. And I just realized we probably can't get over there without bouncing on an enemy. So we can't get that until I come back. Sad. Alright, let's go up. Ooh, we got another bench. That makes it really easy to go back there. In fact, we're going to rest on this bench. Go immediately back into that room. And see if we can get across there with an enemy. Come on, enemy. I would like you to help me across. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed from you. And we got a money egg for our efforts. We did lose the shade again. The shade is at Nosk, so we're not going back. To get the shade, we would actually get trapped in the Nosk room, and we would be forced to defeat Nosk in order to get back our shade and keep it. Is this a room? No, that's not a random room. But this is another bench, And how do I feel about finding another bench? I think we're finding too many benches next to benches. But let's put on our Dash Master, because we've got it. We can dash more often. The fact that we can't dash at all does ruin that charm's effect. Hello, sir. Greetings. So we can't actually go anywhere from here, which means we've got to warp. And let's warp back immediately to this one. Oops, not that one. I was thinking the camp one. Let's warp there. And I'm warping here because I want to go back this way in this room. Oh my gosh, those are spikes. And try to remember if we've gone through the paths over here. We have not. In fact, there's still a thing to collect in this room. Granted, it might be good to defeat these enemies before collecting it. Alright, we got a money egg and a fungling journal entry. And there's one more room that we can get to from here. Let's see what it is. It's another bench. That's actually unfortunate. Too many benches next to each other means that later in the game we will have a scarcity of benches. We can only go down from here. Let's take this moment to look at our journal and see if there's anything new that's interesting. That one just gives us a journal entry. That's Geo. That is... Ooh, okay, so we have to defeat 11 heavy sentries to get a lake key, one of the keys from the More Doors mod. So heavy sentries are one of the enemies we want to defeat. Fluke Fey might be good. Nosk would give us a Hollow Nest seal, just by the way. Light Seeds would give us Fragile Greed. And then, of course, this is the one that's really painful. Paintmaster Shio has the left Mantis Claw, but we already knew that. Apparently, the Hornet has 420 Geo. Alright, I guess we drop down. I have to actually land on the one platform here in order to continue. Oh, but we're trapped. Right. Okay, so we can't go back that way. Where shall we go now? We've been going primarily from Dirtmouth, so let's start going back from the Quarrel Bench in the city. That could lead to interesting things. Egg asks if duplication is on. No, none of the items are duplicated. So, there's only one of each of the major items. We just have to find that one. Even though duplication is not on, the fact that there is both the left and the right of some of the major items kind of makes it so that it's similar to duplication being on. Because there's two different things that you could find that both open some of the same paths. Okay, I don't remember which paths we have explored from here, so let's go top to bottom. And we'll probably re-explore some, but that's okay. What ending am I going for? I'm actually just going for the normal ending this time. I defeated the Radiance in my last randomizer, but, you know, that's a pretty challenging thing to accomplish in a randomizer, and this randomizer already has a lot of things that we're doing. So I'm just going for the normal defeat the Hollow Knight ending. But if we just happen to get that quickly, or we have most of the things by the time we get there, I might go for the Radiance anyway. I'm going to leave it to how I feel at the time. Hey, I saw an item drop. What do we get? The Great Hopper journal entry. And a vessel fragment. And the Leaping Hush journal entry. And of course some Geo. Alright, let's defeat this arena. Because we do have to defeat this arena sometime. And we've never defeated these enemies. The normal aspids. So I will get a random thing. The Leaping Husks Hunter Notes. That's what it was. Alright, we've got several paths to go. I'm going to keep the top to the bottom idea and go top right first. What about God Home ending? The God Home ending is a lot. That's a lot to ask. I don't think I'm going to go for the God Home ending. If enough people want me to, I might go for it. But there would have to be enough people that are asking for it. I don't think I want to go down, even though there's new enemies down there. Let's go to the right first. Because if I go down, I don't think I can get back up. That opens a nice thing. And we can go up here, and there's a couple places down. Oh, look at this. There's another door. The Door of Arrival, a betrayer guarding her keep. We don't have that key yet. Oh, Gwyff, you've got to give me more credit than that. I think I could get a God Home ending. I just think that it will take a fair amount of time, but not a year. Because at some point, you're going through the God Home and you basically have everything. The fact that I've defeated Pantheon 5 with all 4 of the bindings, not at the same time, but with each of the 4 bindings, means that I can handle some things not being there. Come on. I want to defeat you. A Husk Dandy journal entry. Ooh, there's also another door here. 2 doors in this room. A thickly grown door wrapped in chains. I do have to unlock I do have to fight all of the bosses, but at some point, you know, you have all of the different things that you need to get everywhere in the game. Okay, we did not fall all the way down. Good. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's leave this room. Took way too much damage in that room. Hello, Cloth. Welcome. The tiny steps of a tiny creature. I am that, but do not underestimate me. Ignore my current health total. We're in the Queen's Gardens again, and it feels like this is a place that we're going to die. For one thing, I'm not sure if I could go across, even if I don't get hit. So maybe I could have gone across, but that creature would have had to been in a different spot. Alright, let's explore a different way. One of the things about not having focus is that I don't really care about my shade being out in the world, because honestly, I can't use my soul for anything. So only having 2/3 of a soul egg doesn't really affect me much when I don't have anything to spend soul on. What is my favorite boss? I've been asked this question before, and I basically have two answers. The boss that I had as my favorite boss for a while was Gorb. I really enjoyed Gorb, and he was my favorite boss for a while. But I think Gorb has been supplanted by the Pure Vessel. I really enjoy the Pure Vessel fight. I really enjoy the music in the Pure Vessel fight. I think it's a really nice fight. So I'm going to say Pure Vessel at this point. But it was Gorb for a long time. So last time we went here, there is a room that has several exits right over here. And we went the top right. So let's go bottom left this time. This is kind of nice to open these doors. Can we fight? Actually, I don't think we can even get there. I think I'm trapped right here because there's no way that I can get up there. All right, if there's no way that we can get up there, let's warp back to our bench. We're trapped in that room. So bottom left in that room was not helpful. Let's go bottom right next. We have to get back to it every time, of course, but... the main problem here is me not being too rushed and getting damaged because I'm rushing. Battle Folly recommends the Pale Prince as a modded version of the Pure Vessel. Alright. I haven't really gone down too many modded bosses yet, you know, other than the Pale Court, which was amazing. But I have had it in mind to try out some modded bosses. For one, I haven't watched a lot of Battle Folly's videos, simply because I haven't fought the bosses yet myself. Alright, so we're going bottom right this time, and hopefully we find a new thing that is more interesting than the last two things. It is significantly less interesting, actually. We can't go that way at all. Alright, were there more paths top right? I went directly right last time. We could go down. Could go down and fight some new enemies, but I don't know if there's any place I can go down. I don't think there is. So let's keep going right. There's basically one more thing in that room that we can collect, though. And this room, the only path that didn't have a door was down. Hello? Almost hit me with that. And then this room is just a hallway, but the next room is a room that would be very difficult for us to get through. Do the delicate flower ending. Alright, so you're asking for the absolute most. I'm thinking about defeating this enemy, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think it might be better just to go. Try to mostly ignore the enemies. Oh, my shade. I technically got my shade. So the thing about the Mr. Mushroom ending is that we have randomized Mr. Mushroom. So the Mr. Mushroom ending may be the easiest or the hardest to get. We have no idea, because it has been randomized where we get the Mr. Mushroom stuff from. That was one of the settings that we have that viewers voted on. So, do I want to go the path that leads to my shade? I kind of do, honestly. Even though it's kind of a dangerous path to go, I want to try it. I want to get the shade. And I think I can get past that room if I just basically run through it. Accept a couple damage, but not, you know, not my entire life worth. These bees can be annoying, depending on their formation. So we're going top right again. And let's see if I can get across these rooms. There's also this room that I haven't gone down in yet. I acknowledge that I haven't gone down in that room. That's technically an item because there's an enemy that we've never fought before that's in that room. Alright, keep running. Run past the enemies. Hello, Cloth. Just hiding under the ground all the time. Alright, so my plan for this room is to basically mostly ignore the enemies. You were gonna get hit by... Oh, we actually weren't. I'm very surprised. And we made it. Great. Ooh, we made it to a room that has a bench in it, too. Can we get to the bench? That's the next question. I think we can. So, yes, we can get to the bench. So, we got to a bench. That's great. We now have a place that we can start from that leads to several different places. And which way would I like to go? Oh, by the way, for anybody that has to leave early like Egg, I will be continuing this tomorrow at the same time as I started today. Basically, my plan is to keep going at the same time every day until I can no longer do that, or we finish the randomizer. So I know that this jump can be done. Can I do it right now? No. Alright, let's go down. We've got how many exits that we can get to? I think we can get to 3 exits. We're going down first. Which room am I in? I think I'm in a room in the deep nest that has technically 4 exits. There's also the little deep nest enemies that I've never fought before, which are in this room. That one right there. They're a little bit hard to fight based on their placement. Maybe we can kill that one. Great. I got a soul refill. But we can go left, down, or right. I'm gonna go left. But there's a lot of places to go. We found a bench. How about that? Another bench. I'm gonna go immediately backward, though. We're going to try going right in this room. See where this leads. Haven't figured out what room we're in yet. Still haven't figured it out. I think we're in the room that we've been in before where we rescued Zote. And I have a feeling that it's possible to get up here, but I'm not going to try right now. We've got too many paths that we can go. I am thinking about, there's a ton of places that we could do shade skips, and I'm thinking about those, but I'm going to leave those for later, after we've exhausted some of the more easy things to do. But remember that we can do shade skips. Also, I don't think I've ever defeated one of those enemies. Let's defeat one of those. That will give us an item. And basically, you need every item that you can get. Maybe I had defeated one of those before. Apparently I had. I probably want to just go back to the bench that we were just at. Right? Ooh, I'm in a different room than I thought I was in. Okay, never mind. So I don't think we can go left. We need a way to get up there to go left, but we can go right in this room. I did not see that enemy at all. Down to 1 health. Oh, I think we have the key for this door. A silken door trapped in the darkness. Oh, we don't... That's not the key that we have. We've got a dark nest key. Something out there is angry it's been lost. It's not this one. That one requires a silken key or something. Alright, so now we're going to warp back to our bench. And then go right and down. So we still have not gone this direction. This is new. It's also dark. This is also in the deep nest. A dark room in the deep nest, but there is an exit on the left. There we go. Ho-ho. So we kind of traversed a dark room and kind of not. Have I defeated a corpse creeper? I have. In fact, there's the arena where you save Zote that requires you to defeat a whole bunch of corpse creepers, and we did that very early. So I think not only have we defeated corpse creepers, we've defeated enough of them to get both items from it, I think. What room am I in? Deep nest rooms are confusing. I think I'm in a room that I'll get trapped. I'm gonna get trapped in this room, I think. We can go down over there, which I believe leads to spikes, if I remember correctly. I still don't know what room I'm in, honestly. I think that's the path. Right? Because this leads nowhere. I'm desperately trying to remember where we are. Okay, this is a path that goes somewhere. And then what? Can't go up there, that's nothing. Down and to the right. Oh, and now we're going to be trapped. Now I know where we are. So we need to go up here to go further in this room, and there's no way to do that. So let's warp back to our bench. And this time, let's go left. If nothing else, we can defeat a Great Hopper, which we've not done yet. Ooh, that Great Hopper has a thing in its belly. So we've got to defeat that Great Hopper with a thing in its belly. I'm in the middle of defeating this one, though. Great Hoppers have a lot of life, by the way, even when you have nail, like the nail upgrades. So this is probably going to take a lot of time to defeat a Great Hopper. But at least we're fighting the one that we want to defeat now. The one with a thing in its belly. Come on. Being only able to down slash is something that's making this harder. Okay, we're down to 1 life, and there's 2 Great Hoppers. Ho ho! We actually defeated it, but I don't think we collected the thing. Alright, so we need to defeat that one again. We did get Volatile Zotling's Hunter Notes, though. Yeah, it still has a thing in its belly. So we've not gotten the thing. And I am getting very hurt fighting these. Oh my gosh, probably gonna die again. My shade is over here, isn't it? Let's get the shade. Ooh, can we get into a place where we could hit it and it can't hit us? Maybe, but I didn't. So there's the one that we want. We should probably get our shade so that we don't lose our money every single time we do this. I don't know if down slash allows me to cheese this one by being in over here. I know if we have right slash we can cheese it, but I think down slash is not enough to cheese that. Alright, let's actually defeat a Great Hopper. Let's be patient and defeat the Great Hopper. So, be patient, get the hits in that are easy to hit. Don't get the ones that are hard to hit, because you don't have a lot of life. I don't like how they are not matching. They need to be synchronized for me. I like synchronized Great Hoppers. Let's try to separate them again. We did not manage to separate them. Alright, we did that time. Come on. Nope. Getting too greedy. Oh gosh, let's defeat a Great Hopper. I swear I can defeat a Great Hopper with nail 0 only down slash. It's just a lot, that's all. I got hit by my shade, I think. Oh gosh. At least they're synchronized. I like my Great Hoppers synchronized. Synchronized or separated. I'll take either. Alright, so far so good. They're not synchronized anymore, that's not good, but we did separate them. No. Great Hoppers have a lot of life. Alright, so there's the random item that we really want to collect. Let's collect it. Hiveling journal entry, we got it. And we made it back to our bench too. Hiveling journal entry. We could go further to the left, but I think we would run into more problems. So let's go in here next. Hey, great. I mean, it's another bench, which is kind of annoying, but it's also an enemy that will give us probably a few random things. Oh no. Can I not hit him with down slash? Oh no, I can't defeat this. This enemy is impossible to defeat with only down slash, isn't it? It's impossible to defeat this enemy with only down slash, I think. How unfortunate. So if we go right, we ended up in this room. I don't think I can go up in this room. It might be possible, but I would need help to go up in this room. Maybe we can get help. My help just disappeared. Alright, let's say that we can't go up in that room. Which means my other path was the dark room, I think. And I did find a way through the dark room. A relatively easy way through the dark room. Going to the left here. What was there? This room, which we went down in and then we got stuck, I think. Let's see if we can go through the dark room further down. I know I've done this before. This particular dark room. But it's not easy. Oh, I got hit by spikes at the end. Alright. There's an enemy. I was kind of wondering where the enemies were, honestly. We do want to defeat the enemies, but we don't want to take a lot of damage doing it. Alright, so... Oh, there's an enemy. Alright. Can we go just this way? Alright. We got 300 essence from a random enemy that we'd never fought before. And we go down. Alright, made it through the dark room a different way. And we're in Kingdom's Edge. It is a new room. I think we're going to go this exit right here because we got no life. It would be nice to find a bench. There we go. One of the first benches close to a bench that I've been very happy to find, because it's on the other side of a dark room. Gruzzer journal entry. Let's buy it. Our money doesn't really stick around, so it's probably good to spend it. We have unlocked none of the places, which means we can go to Dirtmouth and get one item here, but then we have to teleport back, because we've never opened the door. The Duranda journal entry. Yeah, so we can't go this way, we have to warp back. But we got a couple things. And we got a bench right here, so we can explore over this way. Apparently can't really easily go up, though. Let's visit Cornifer. Is this the first time we've seen Cornifer? I think it is. Bloodsack journal entry. We'll buy it. I don't know what information it possesses, but we'll buy it. Now then. We can go left or right in this room, but we have to... We can also defeat one of these, which we've never done. Let's do that. We got a mask shard. I think we've got 3 now. That's nice. We are inside the City of Tears. Can't really do anything this way, just blocked. So let's go the other way, to the right. A dark room. Great. Well, which dark room is it? It's in the Deep Nest, of course. Still don't know which dark room it is. Wait a minute. Did we... We got a new mask. I thought we had 3 mask shards. We apparently had 4, so we have more life now, which is really important, actually. The problem with dark rooms is that I don't really know the dark rooms, so I don't really know where I'm going or what to expect. Oh, okay, well, figured out which dark room it is. And there's nothing else we can do in this room. Yeah, nothing else we can do in that room. So we're gonna have to teleport back. I think we've explored all the places we can go from here, I think. Unless we can go up. Which requires help from an enemy. Or my shade. I don't know where my shade appears in this room if we die. Let's go to a different bench. Which bench have we not really explored much from? The atrium in the palace. We've not really explored much from there. We've only gone down. And I know that this jump is possible. Also, we've never defeated one of those. We got 15 geo. So let's make this jump. And the easiest way to do this is just constantly warp back when you don't make the jump. So, warp back. First jump, no problem. Second jump, didn't even jump. So, first jump, and then second jump, almost made it. That was close. And I'm only trying this because I know that it's possible. Done it before, I swear. Precise jump. That did not go left enough. So. Try again. I can do this. Don't know how long it will take me, but I can do this. We can't go anywhere else in this room, though, by the way. We can't go right. We came from the left, so it's this jump or down are really the only exits that we can explore. Ah, almost. Make this jump. Almost, but still not. That was not far enough. That was almost. I need to do in between the two things that I just did. Oh, that was so close. I'm thinking about other places I could go because I haven't really gotten this yet. And it'd be nice to do something that's a little bit less technical. But I don't know where to go. Nope. Darn. I'm going to try this 3 more times, then we're going to do something else. So, that I'm going to try it 3 more times. Let's at least go off the left side of the edge. Alright, 2 more. Can I do this? One last time. Let's see if I've got it. So, okay, one last time. And then got it. All right. Got it on the last attempt I was giving myself. That allows us to go here, which hopefully brings us somewhere useful, because we just spent some time going there. Ooh, very interesting because we can't reverse that. So we've got a right and a left. let's go right first. Especially because we have to break this wall. So it kind of opens it from the other side, too. This is the lake, which is unfortunate because we can't swim. So I think there's nothing here for us. Let's go the other way. Just walk across this room, jump over this guy. Jump over these dangerous spikes in the ground. They like their dangerous spikes in their architecture. Well, it's interesting. We have a couple more exits. We have a thing in this room we can't get yet. Do I want to go left or in first? Let's go in. Ooh, okay. He's got a thing in his belly. So, he's got a lot of life, which is kind of a problem for me. Especially because he does 2 damage. Alright. So far we're doing just fine, but he's got a lot of life. And if he hits me, he does 2 damage. Unless I just run into him, so that kind of didn't count as a hit, kind of. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Can't take too many of those hits. Got him. Broken Vessel journal entry, and the Mantis Lord's Hunter Notes, and the Sturdy Fool journal entry. 3 more things in the journal entry. You know, the journal entry has a lot of things, so you expect that kind of result. What did you miss? I'm not sure what you missed, but we did just get a few things by defeating, I think it's called a Great Husk, the first one of those. Ooh, Cornifer. Husk Sentry journal entry. We'll buy it. Why not? So, we've got a couple places we can go here. We can go up, we can go down left or down right. Let's go up first. Let's feel like maybe we shouldn't go this way. I want to go this way, though. It's just that I can't slash up, so I don't think I can defeat the flying one. And defeating the flying one would give me an item, which I want. If we just go right, this leads to a new room. Ooh, which leads to a bench, which is excellent. And you give me something. Geo, huzzah! Thank you for sharing your money with me. Okay, so we can continue going right. There's a lot of enemies in this room that we've never fought before. So this is a nice room to explore for new stuff. I say a lot. I think there's one. I think just the little boulders. We can't defeat the big boulder. We got lore from the little boulders. Okay, well, not my favorite. Oh, I can't go up. I can't go up here because I only have down slash. Alright, well, that room is not possible to explore. So let's go left instead. I haven't really found any major item yet. I know where 2 of the major items are. I know where Left Mantis Claw and Swim are. And both of them are very far away from where we are right now. So neither of them are really possible for us to get. Let's go bottom left next in this room. Hello. Willow. So Willow has a treat up there that we can't get yet, but it's another thing that we can get at some point. Once we have abilities of any sort, particularly double jump. This room, there is something. We got the Green Path Stag. That is something we can use because we have a stag station. So we can go to the Green Path Stag now. Can we go up there? I'm not sure if we can actually make this jump. There is a flying enemy to our right, though. What if we lure the flying enemy? Okay. I need you to help me up here, too, though. Good. Now continue coming this way. Good. Good. Great. We got up here. And you are going to help me through, too. And then we're stuck. Alright. Well, at least we went up here. But unfortunately, we were stuck. So we can still go right in this room. And that will be new things. Ooh, he's got a thing in his belly. I want that thing in his belly. He also had a ton of money. Alright, he apparently had a ton of money in his belly. And we can't go anywhere else there. So, where does that leave us? Don't remember. Let's go left. And to get left, I need your help. Come here, sir. Thank you. So up and right, we're both trapped. In this room... we tried going left. Was it blocked immediately? Oh, it was nothing. Nothing that we can get currently. So we came from the top right, which was a bench, I believe. It was close to a bench, at least. I think top was a bench. Is that right? If we go top and then right, it's a bench. So, since a bench is really close, let's see if we can actually do something here. Particularly defeating the flying ones. The flying ones do not want to be defeated. I don't know if we can get all the way up there. It feels like we should be able to. Oh, there we go. We made it. I might even defeat a flying one. There we go. Alright. Well, this means that I can collect the thing down here. Or, I mean, open the door and go left. Hey, it's a thing. Unfortunately, we're going to get hit because we don't have dash, so we can't get out after this goes away, and it's only 15 geo. The rocks are not coming down. Did we not do the thing? We did the thing. Maybe because it was replaced with a money egg, the rocks are not going to come down on me, which is actually good, because I would get hit. Now, are we trapped at the bottom here? We are. We are trapped at the bottom here, but we can warp. And we should warp nearby, because I think directly to the left of us is that room. Yes. Because I opened a couple things, if I can go back up the way that I just got up this time, I think we might have another room we can get to. So let's see if we can go up here again, with the help of all of these enemies. We can. How about that? Very reliably, too. And I can't get through that because we need to open the thing from the other side. And it doesn't look like I could get up without a mantis claw or something. Unless we could lure the flying enemies all the way over here. Okay, well, I think that is blocked to us, really. So where is our best warp? Let's warp to the stag, because we unlocked another stag station. We unlocked the Green Path stag, which I believe is not the one that we're at. I hope it's not. It apparently is the one that we're at. We unlocked the one that we already found. Sad. Don't know of a place that we can really get from there. Okay, let's look at all of our warp places again. I know Dirtmouth. We've gone a few places from Dirtmouth. The Colosseum, we would just be trapped. The Atrium, we've explored all of the different paths. I think the Grey Mourner was nothing, but let's verify that. The Grey Mourner, we can just go down. Let's see how far we can get from the Grey Mourner. And we got here from here. Right, okay. So we got there from there, and we can go down here into the White Palace, where I was able to go down successfully, but the only path is this. My gosh. Let's try that again. We have to land on this platform. Right. And I'm in the same room as a bench that I have. No, I'm in a different room. But in any event, I can't get through this door. So we're trapped here. So the Grey Mourner bench is nothing. If we go to... Let's go to the Quirrell bench again. I feel like there's things from the Quirrell bench that we haven't done. Can we go up from here? I think the answer might be no. We can go up, but then we get stuck. Okay, so we can't actually go up from here. So the only path for us is down, but we came from up, so we know that we have gotten there previously from some other room. And down, we can't go left because there's a door, and we don't have the key to that door. So it's only to the left that we can go here. From here, the only way to exit this room is to the right. So this is the only way to exit here. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. I would like to not get hit 4 times in this room. Alright, and I don't know if we've explored all the paths from here. Let's try going up right first. This leads to a room we've never been in. How about that? We've just never been this way. Great, let's explore. So first off, what is this lore? It is 1 essence. I have gotten 1 essence from that lore. Let's go up here first. This leads to the Royal Waterways. Okay. Managed to avoid both of those. We can defeat one of these, maybe. It's so fast. I did not realize those creatures were so fast. Alright, but we know a place that we can go that we've never been before that we can explore. And that's huge. So go right here. Getting pretty good at that jump. And then let's not take 4 damage in this room this time. How about that? Much better performance. And then all we wanted to do is go right here, which is a room that we've barely explored. I want to go up because that's where my shade is. We have to get past 2 of these. And then there's my shade. Great. Ooh, my shade can attack left. How about that? Even though I can't attack left, my shade can. So we've defeated one of those the first time, but I actually should have used it to get further up in this room. And that was a mistake. Because there's more to get in this room if I actually did not defeat that enemy. Oh well. We'll have to come back here. But in the meantime, let's explore other directions. Like this way. I know there's an enemy, this one, that we've never fought before. So we get a new thing from just fighting these. "24 Geo. It's a new thing. It's not much of a new thing, but it is a new thing. And we can go left. Into the deep nest. I think we can jump over left, but I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, there's nothing there for us. We can go down in this room, but I don't think we can go anywhere else interesting in this room. Oh, actually, we made it over here. We can go right here. Okay, so there's 2 directions to go from here. We've gone one of them. And we found a major hub room. All right. So now we've got tons of places to go. Tons of places. Let's do top to bottom in this room. The Queen's Gardens also has a lot of different places we could go. This particular room. We can go, let's go top to bottom again. So, top first. Okay, sure. We're in the abyss. I don't think there's any geo eggs that we can easily get, but we can drop down and go left or right. And we can also defeat enemies for the first time. Let's do that. Should have thought of that first. There's one. An obel journal entry. Okay, let's defeat a shade for the first time. Because that should give us a new thing as well. The shades do have a lot of health, though. The left Mothwing Cloak! We got a thing! We can dash to the left. That is our first major find. How about that? Dashing to the left. Our new ability. Alright, well, we're trapped that direction, but we can still go right. And we know how to get to the hub room of the crossroads. So we've got plenty of paths to go. This, of course, has a door. A dark door forged of bones and abandoned souls. Okay, the only thing to do is warp back. Gwyff says it might be worth putting Dashmaster. I have Dashmaster on. So I can dash and dash again quickly. As well as dash down, which, you know, has negligible effect. Dashmaster is the only charm that I have, so I basically put it on the first time I remembered to put on charms. So we still want to go to the right here. There's a lot of places to go this direction. And where did we go here? We went up. So let's go up again. This time, I will not defeat the enemy that I need to go places, hopefully. I want him to go up here. Oh man, come over this way. Oh no. There we go, got it. We did lose some life there. We got an egg. The fact that it says trans egg is from the Rainbow Eggs mod, by the way. If that was confusing to you. Come up. Great. Oh, we made it. We got 300 essence. And we might not die. We did not die. Alright, King's Station. There's a couple ways to go here too, as well as enemies to defeat that we've never defeated. That enemy fell to his I guess, mistake. Let's go up. Okay, there's 2 places to go here as well. Oh, look at that. No! Alright, he's got a thing in his belly that we want. He's also one of the enemies that we want to defeat multiple times, because we get a thing. I forget what it is. Let's check. So, we're looking for new things. We get Geo, we get a grub for Durandas. The Husk Sentry, we get the God Tuner. That's kind of meaningless. Heavy Sentry, we get the Lake Key. So we want to defeat 11 of those, basically every time we find them. Ooh, the Broken Vessel gives us the Overgrown Key. That's important. The Zote Journal entry, the Collector Journal entry. Okay, so there's some good stuff in the journal. Not a ton of good stuff, but there's some good stuff in there. Alright, I can't dash to the right, so I need to not have a jump that's difficult. There we go. And then we're going top to bottom in the hub rooms, which is important because I'm trying to get back to my shade. So this room, we've still not gone to the right in this room. We've only gone up right here. This room we went right last time, and we want to do that again. It'd be nice if we didn't get exploded, though. We need you to come up here. Nice. We need one of you to help me up. Good. And then we need this one to help me up. There we go. Alright. Made it back here. And then we went straight up. Let's see if I can defeat this one first, though, without it falling down. The Radiance journal entry. Okay, we've got to check that. The Radiance gives us a soul refill. It's nice that it didn't say focus. Very happy we don't have to defeat the Radiance to get focus. Don't fall down. Don't want you to fall down because I want to defeat you. Come at me. There we go. Alright, we got the Mosskin journal entry and some Geo. He had some Geo in his belly. We've never gone left. It is interesting. I think I mostly agree with Una. The Royal Waterways is the area in the game that I'm least interested in myself, too. Okay, we're taking too much damage trying to go up with a bee. I still want to go up there, though. I just need to not take too much damage from bees. Okay, so we might die. Let's not die in this room. I know that I can get up there with the bees. However, there's still more to explore all of these other paths. I, of course, died immediately, trying to explore the other paths. Let's go back. So the other thing that I can say about the Royal Waterways is that I kind of hate the sounds of the Royal Waterways. Sometimes not as much as the Deep Nest, but there's a couple creatures in the Royal Waterways that are just so loud and annoying. So that's one of the things, is the soundscape of the Royal Waterways is unpleasant to me. Especially compared to things like Crystal Peak, which are great. Oh, Una asks, I am posing myself to not heal. Actually, kind of yes, kind of no. I have set a setting such that the heal is randomly in the world somewhere. I have to find it. So I can't heal right now. I'm holding the B button down and it does not heal because I have not found the focus item yet. So it's sort of, you know, I chose to turn that on, kind of. But also, once I do have the ability to heal, I will definitely use it. We just have to find it first. So there's my Shade. Hello, Mr. Shade. We need to defeat a whole bunch of those for a key, so it might be nice to defeat this one. Basically, anytime we come across them, it might be good to defeat them. Come on. There we go. In the normal game, heal is not unlocked, you start with it. So it's not an unlockable power in the base game. It's one of the things that the randomizer adds. Another thing that the randomizer adds that's not in the base game is swim. So swim is... Oh no, I set myself up for failure. Can't get this thing, I don't think. I tried, but I don't think I can get it. I need this thing to be heading on the way up after going down. So go down, make it go up, and then go out. And we discovered a thing. I'm going to register that I found this. The fact that I also trapped myself in here is annoying. Let's warp back. I don't know if I finished my thought. Another thing that the randomizer gives me that I've turned on is swim. So not only do I need to find the ability to swim in acid water, I need to find the ability to swim in normal water. And those are separate abilities in this randomizer. So, like, the water down there is normal water. Normally wouldn't hurt you if you jumped into it, but it would if I jumped in it right now, because I have randomizing swim turned on. All right. So we've never gone a couple different paths here. Let's go to the right further in this room this time. Because there's other ways out of this room. As well as seeing the Hornet for the first time. And this right here. Great. So let's go this path this time. Follow the Hornet up into a place that has more literal hornets. What's this? It is 550 geo. Okay. You know, that's probably not good for me at this point. So I would like to defeat these enemies for the first time, but I don't know if I really should. Because I could so easily die. Let's leave. We'll come back to that room. Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. There's a bench there that I don't think I can jump over to. What if I die? If I die in this room, will my shade appear in such a way that I could get to the bench? Let's try it. Let's see if we can shade skip in this room. I'm getting very used to getting over to that area, by the way. Because there's a lot of rooms, a lot of paths to go over there. Nope. Should not take damage in this room. I noticed that after I got the left Mothwing cloak, we've mainly been going to the right. So I can't really use my cloak to go faster. Alright. Where does the shade appear? It appears in what looks like a good spot. Yes, we got it. Ho ho, we got a bench. We got a bench with a shade skip. That feels great. Alright, so now we can go up in this room. And there's a bunch of collectibles in this room too, as well as new enemies that we haven't fought. Which I would like to fight this one. We got focus! Ho ho! We can heal! Technically not the most important item in the game, but man, it's important. Alright, we will heal for the first time in the randomizer. Also, it looks like this guy has a thing in his belly. It was Geo. He had a lot of Geo in his belly. Oh, darn. I need those creatures to be alive for me to go over here. Nope. I can jump. Never mind. Come on. I got a journal entry and nothing. We got nothing. Ooh, another door. How about that? We're finding the doors. I need one of you to help me up. Preferably from down here. Like, there you go. That's exactly what I wanted. Great. Now, can we go up over here without help? I think we can. Yes. Good. Yep, Battle Folly called it. The nothing is because one of the chests in the junk pit has nothing in it, which is randomized. Where are we? Oh, I wanted to defeat one of those little light seeds. We should see more up here, right? Yes, we got Geo. Can I go up there, though? Yes, got it. Alright. So, to the left of us would normally be the broken vessel, but I think that's in a different room. Oh, it's not. Ho-ho! I think the broken vessel has one of the keys as well. Alright, let's do it. Broken vessel. We still only have down slash. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I do have the left Mothwing Cloak, which will make this fight a little bit easier. And we have Focus, which is always nice. Being able to heal in the boss battle is nice. Especially if I get hit because I'm slashing him from above sometimes. Alright, let's heal. Probably shouldn't have tried the third heal. Luckily, the Broken Vessel is one of those fights that's pretty easy, so having almost nothing does not bother me in this battle. Of all of the battles, this one's not too bad for having almost nothing. Especially with heal, because I can be a lot more... I can have a lot more mistakes and make up for them by healing. Now this one is annoying. There we go, didn't get hit. Oh, I did get hit by that enemy. Alright, let's heal twice. Heal... We did not get any heals in, basically, because of where this little ball appeared, the ball enemy. Did get a heal there, though. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I keep running into enemies. I'm doing this fight very poorly, but I still believe that we will win. Well, now I have less belief, honestly. Alright, well, I died at the Broken Vessel. How about that? Let's go back. The Broken Vessel was straight up. So we need to go straight up. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Let's rest at the bench again. I need to remember how to get back to the Broken Vessel before we go too far, because I certainly want to go back to the Broken Vessel, get my shade, and get the key that the Broken Vessel has. Alright. You were the most annoying one. We got past you. So, I need to go up in this room again, which is actually a little bit challenging, right? I needed to do this jump correctly. No, I missed it. Alright, we need to warp back, because I actually need to make that jump. That's the hardest way, the hardest thing on the path is making that jump, I think. So, this room is a lot of times that I do need enemies to help me up, but it's not that bad. It's just that there's a lot of different spots. I guess we should heal, because we can. How about that? The ability to heal. It's great. I don't really recall, but I kind of think we wanted to fight those light seed enemies. Oh, I didn't make it. I thought I would have gotten it that time. All right, warp back. Unfortunately, we only get one try each time there. Although, maybe I could leave the room and come back. Yeah, I could probably leave the room and come back. Instead of warping all the way back, I should try that next time. So, up here, you are the most annoying. You got me that time. And then, if we don't make it this time, we'll leave the room and come back up. See if we can still try again. Oh, we got Fragile Greed. That's right. That was the reward that I was thinking of. Alright, so let's drop and come back in and see if we can try again. Kind of think the answer is yes. Yeah, okay. So we can try this a little bit more easily without warping every time. Very surprised I did it on the first try, now that I've tried it a couple more times. Darn. So we've got to make this jump. There we go. Now we can fight the broken vessel. I feel pretty bad for having lost the first time, based on how long it took me to get back here. But let's do it this time. It's not too bad. Just the fact that I only have down slash is the main problem for me. And really what that boils down to is I need to be more patient. Because I can't be above him all the time, he jumps. If you're above him and he jumps, you get hit. Like that. Example made. Okay, so I'd also like to be on the left side of him because I have the left dash, which should make it a little bit easier to dodge his motions. Great. Let's heal once. Uh-oh. Alright, we did get hit there. I got a little bit greedy. Let's dodge this. It's a relatively difficult move to dodge, but I can dodge it. Don't get too greedy. And heal once. Great. We're doing just fine this time. Just keep it up. Don't get greedy, be patient. We'll be fine. Don't hit a third time. That's how I've been greedy in the past. Let's heal once. Great. Almost got hit there. Did get hit there. Oh, I didn't slash. That was annoying. Just failed to push the slash button. Managed to get a heal in there. That was good. Great. Heal. Twice? Twice wasn't the right amount. Once was the right amount. Great. Oh, I got hit there. Again, I was a little too greedy. Let's be patient. Oh gosh, I missed a slash. Sometimes not pressing the button is the worst thing I can do. Let's see if we can get another heal in on this one. Nope. It was positioned so that I couldn't really risk it. Ooh, gosh. Alright, let's heal once, and then defeat this one. Oh, darn. Oh no. Taking damage. Alright, what is he doing? Oh, I ran into the little light blob again. Good. Now we've got 2 health at least. Managed to get a heal off. And if I can kill this, I can get 1 heal. Great. Back up to 3. And win. And we get the Overgrown Key. And the Thorns of Agony. Great. Gale, welcome to the stream. I have been focusing on the boss, so I haven't been looking at these. So Una Verdura asks that at the top right on my screen, let's see if I can point it out, there is... You can't see my mouse, never mind. There's a symbol with 3 dreamer masks. That's because an oddity about the randomizers is that they have... I think they've got a 4th dreamer. So you need to find 3 of the 4. I think that's only there if you turn duplicates on. So I think that is not relevant to what we're doing today, because I haven't turned duplicates on. But in a normal randomizer with the default options, there are 4 different dreamers that you can get, and you only need to collect 3 of them. Do I have any tips for Nail Sage Sly in Pantheon 3? I mean, for myself, it was all about patience. Nail Sage Sly has a lot of attacks where he attacks and then it looks like you can go in and hit him, but he attacks again. And you have to be patient. You have to wait until he attacks the first and second time and then hit him. But really, it was all about patience for me. I do have videos of all of my blind playthrough of Hollow Knight. All of that was done on my channel. So Nail Sage Sly is one of the things that you can watch me doing blind and see how I learned it, if you would like. But really, I don't have much to say other than be patient and wait until you have a good slash that you can put in. Oh yes, and any tip that Gwyff gives you is probably very valid. I recommend listening to Gwyff. Okay, so unfortunately we've wrapped around, and we've come back to this room. We do have focus now, so there's a couple things we can do in this room that we couldn't really do before. One of the things is take damage. And I mean that as in I can damage boost up to an item. And I may or may not get the item trying this. This is not the one. I need to go 1 more up. Okay, so there it is. I want to go like, hold on, like this, in here, and then if we time it, those explosions could have gotten me up. Emphasis on the could have, did not. Let's defeat one of these because we want to defeat 11 of these guys. They don't show up very often. You can still pogo the background to get up. Ooh, okay. Let me try that. Thanks for the tip. I might want to leave the room and come back, though. Because I may have already pogoed that piece of furniture. So, we are going... I want you to go up. So I can pogo, like, the bench. Okay, let me try that a couple more times. The bench seems a lot further away than I would have thought something was that you could pogo, though. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh my gosh, I'm trying very hard to hit it at the right angle. That's hard. I believe you, but that's hard. I am going to try it one more time before leaving and coming back, because I know I can do it with a damage boost. Okay, here we go. Oh, it looks close, but I didn't get it. Alright, let's move on. For one, if we go down here, there are places to go in this room we've never been. So let's keep moving around in this room. There's that, which we can't get. We've never been here. The Howling Cliffs. Ooh, there's a ton of things here. There's a ton of things here. Okay. Let's do it completely. So in order. Over here first. This is just a soul refill. We can't fight Gorb because I don't have the Dream Nail yet, unfortunately. So no Gorb today. There is a couple more things. I might need help getting up, though. Well, we got up. I used my help completely, though. So there's Gorb. Doesn't tell me what Gorb has, does it? No. And then there's two things right here. One hidden over here, which was a money egg. And one over here, which was a journal entry. Okay, so we can exit this room a couple different ways. I think the rightmost is the hardest, so we're going to try that first. And this will drop me down, which is not a problem. We've got tons of places to explore. So, drop down. There's two exits this way. One requires Crystal Dash, though. So this room we've been in, and we've actually never gone down in this room. So it was unfortunate to end up in a room that we've already been in, but actually not the worst, considering there's a pathway we've never been. And there's Cornifer in this room. We haven't talked to Cornifer yet. The God Tamer journal entry, sure. Thanks for coming, Battle Folly. If you're able to make it tomorrow, same time as today. There are several exits to this room. We've got a lot of places we can explore, which is great. As well as new enemies to fight. We got a Wanderer's Journal for one of those. I would like you to be below me. There we go. We got the Heart Key, which apparently is different from the Love Key. There's a Heart Key as well. Getting the keys is very important. We got Howling Wraiths. That allows me to attack above me, which is great. As well as more ways to use my soul. Bam. We've got 3 exits to this room. I'm going to go left first. Bottom left first. That opens into a room that has stuff. Right. Do I want to go in that room yet? No. Let's go the other paths first. Yeah, exactly. The Howling Wraiths would be great to fight Nosk with. If he gets in that constant pattern, we could actually hit him. A soul refill. We'll buy it. Huzzah. And a new bench. And 20 essence. Alright. Getting a new bench is really nice. We've got one more exit to this room that we haven't been in, but I'm also interested to go in the other one now that we've found a bench. The Royal Waterways. Where are we, though? Oh, this is the room with the giant creatures. As well as this thing, which is super annoying. So I'm thinking that one of those could bring me up. Gosh. So come over this way. I want you to help me go up, if you can. No. Nope, you could not. Did not survive. Which means I don't think I can go any further up without the help of that creature. We can explore this room, but we need that one creature to be alive for us to explore this room. So for right now, we're done. So let's go bottom left again. Aha. Alright, we can go up here. That's a new path that has stuff in it. Tried to use Howling Wraiths, but I didn't have any soul. We got the Husk Dandy's Hunter Notes. And a grub. And another grub. We've tripled our grubs all of a sudden. And we've got 2 paths in this room as well as another item to get. Let's get the other item first. It's another grub. We've quadrupled our grubs. There were 4 grubs in this one room. Or 3 grubs in this one room. And we found our way back to Dirtmouth. How about that? Well, I guess we'll go back out and keep going around, but connecting back to Dirtmouth was nice. We've never been this way. Okay, where can we go this way? We can go up here. I know because I've done it in previous randomizers. There we go, got up here. And then we can get up the next one as well. And then what? And then I'm not exactly sure what we can do and what we can't do. Let's try going down here. Okay, we can't go down there. Let's go to the right then. We can dash to the left, we can't dash to the right, so we have to use these creatures. Okay, we should also heal. There is a thing to get below us down there, but let's see if we can get one of these creatures to bring me up. Ho-ho, we got up. Alright, let's go to the right. It's the Dirtmouth Stag Station. But you know, now that we've opened it, we can go to Dirtmouth and go through the Stag Station door. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. if you open it from the other direction. Let's get the thing that's down here, though. We don't have the down spell. We don't have any spells except for focus. But we can do this. It will take some life to get this. We should probably do a Howling Wraiths. I actually tried and failed. So let's heal up. I'm going to try Howling Wraiths again. I managed to do it when it no longer was helpful. And we got a money egg. Great. So let's warp to Dirtmouth. And see if we can go in the stag door. We can. Alright, new path to go from Dirtmouth. Which leads us into the teacher's archives. Which is a bench, but it's a bench that we can't get to. Because it's way up there. And then, hey, we've been in this room, but we've never been up here in this room. So now we can get this item. Great. What is it? 20 essence. Alright, and I guess now that we're here, let's keep exploring over here. I don't remember what was over here. This room. Did I give up in this room? I don't remember if I gave up. If I gave up going this way or not. Either way, we can get further along. I wonder if we can get up there with a shade skip. I don't know the answer. And this room, we've been in before, but there's a few different exits. Let's just keep exploring. I wonder if left dash allows me to defeat those enemies. I'm gonna see if we can. Or Howling Wraiths, for that matter. There we go. Deepling journal entry. Great. For defeating the birds. I remember walking down this hallway. What was at the end? Aha, we can try this now. I was never able to successfully go down here. But we can try it now. I don't have any soul to heal, but I do have the ability to heal if we get soul. You know, maybe we should get some soul. And then go back there, because I think that's a good path to explore. But let's do it healthy. And there's a lot of easy soul to get. Except that I've defeated the enemies. There's this one. And there's that one. Okay, so we got enough soul to heal back up. There's another enemy here, so we should have one heal. Maybe two? One heal. Let's try that room again. Alright, here we are. Darn. I'm trying to get to that landing. But getting to that landing requires that saw not being there. So we got to this landing. Ooh, okay. If I time this well, we should just be able to dash into that landing. Okay. There we go. Made it to this one. Next. We're done. Great. Made it through that room into a new room, which we can't do anything in, because we don't have the ability to go up. And since we know where the left Mantis Claw is, most likely we will not be able to do this for a very, very long time. Alright. So, let's warp back somewhere. I guess Dirtmouth. And Dirtmouth, let's go into Bretta's house. So I know we went in both directions here, but of course I forget what was there. We've been here long enough that I've forgotten what each path leads to. Right, we've kind of done everything that we're going to do in this room. So let's go down. This room, we came from the right in that room. So if we just go any other path, we'll be good. Like this one. And I would love to defeat one of these enemies. We should be able to now that we have howling rates, especially. Did hit him with it that time. Okay. The one that's hurt, I want to come back in here. The one that's not hurt, I don't want to come in here. Okay, never mind. We'll defeat one of those later. Maybe I should not defeat these bees. I might need them. Yeah, we might need them. Come over here, bee. I think I might actually need both of them. Let's get the other one. Come over here, bee. Okay. I want you to be there. Okay, not great. Okay, never mind. If we leave the room and come back in, we should be able to get up there, though. In the meantime, I wonder if I can defeat one of these enemies for the first time. It will require some doing. I did get a hit in. There we go, we got a Grimmkin flame. So I want to defeat one of the cannon bees next. Preferably the one that I've already hit. And who knows which one that one is now. I'm amazed I did not get hit there. Okay, let's go over here and defeat one of these bees and heal. I still think I could defeat one of the cannon bees. We've dealt damage. The little bee can give me some soul. And then that killed not the cannon bee. Alright, see if we can hit the cannon bee. Come on, cannon bee. That was terrible. Now I'll die if we try this again. So let's leave the room. That unfortunately sets them back to full health, but we've never been in this room. We actually have. We just opened a new path. Okay, well. This resets the little bees, which is good, because resetting the little bees gives me some soul so that I can heal. And it allows me to try going to the left in this room again. So, I need these two bees. We haven't hit them at all this time, so they're fully healthy. There we go, got it. I might need one of these bees too. Great. And this is a new path we have not been. It is where you rescue Bretta. There is at least one thing in here. There is where you normally get the Sprint Master. And it is Geo. Alright. I can go over here, but I can't get up. There's no way that I have the abilities to get up in that room. So can't go that way. Let's continue wandering. So to wander some more, let's go back to the right in this room and wander down one of those paths. I can also try to defeat cannon bees again. Try to defeat one cannon bee. So where is the cannon bee? There he is. Don't go too far up. I need to be able to see you. There we go. Good Howling Wraiths hit there. Another one. And we got it. Heavy Sentries Hunter Notes. We are filling out our journal. Now that we're here again, where shall we wander? Can't really go much other places here. But I think we can go more if we go to the right here. I think this leads to a bench. But it's a bench that we were trapped at before. And I think the Howling Wraiths make us no longer trapped. Let's find out. So, can I use Howling Wraiths to destroy that? I can. How about that? We can continue. Even though I don't have up, left, or right slash, we can still continue up here. And get some items. So you are kind of annoying. And then to the left, I think there's a couple things we can get. There's one right here, the Elder Balder journal entry. And I'm pretty sure there's one up here that we can get. Or two. Maybe two. There's three, but two of them are money eggs. What is the third? It is the Fog Canyon map. Now, can I defeat an Elder Balder? I think the answer might be no. I think the answer is no. I don't have the Vengeful Spirit. I can dash. Can I just defeat a Balder with dashing? Well, it doesn't really work if you don't have a left slash. Alright, so let's warp back to a bench. Can't defeat an Elder Balder yet. Not possible with my current abilities. We do have a new charm, though. We've got Fragile Greed. Oh, and we've got the Thorns of Agony. Is Thorns of Agony better than Dash Master? I don't think it is, for what we're doing. Dash Master might actually get me something, whereas Thorns of Agony just helps defeat enemies sometimes. So, let's go to the right in this room again. This is where we came in this room originally, but I still want to see what's over here. We're wandering. It's this room. Okay. Have we explored all of the exits? I think we have. Let's keep wandering back. And then let's go back down. this room, we could try this again. So we have to get up one of these corridors using this one enemy. So, this one enemy has to allow me to get up here, which I think it would have if it didn't get caught on the wall here. I would have gotten that. But it got caught on the wall and I didn't get up. Okay, let's go back to a different bench. Which bench, though? Let's go back to the Breda bench. We've not explored everything from here. Definitely. So we've gone up from this room several times, but we've never gone to the left path. So let's go to the left path this time. Oh no, there's a door. I want to read the door. A sharp, carefully sculpted door. It reeks of honor. Alright. So, we can't go that way. We can go back up this way, as we've done before. I think this leads to a hub room, so I'm happy to do it. We found several doors. I don't know if we found a door that corresponds to a key that we've gotten yet, though. Certainly not the first time we got it. Okay. I am going to go back up there, because I would like to continue exploring that way. And it does require a tricky jump. Darn. We don't see the light seeds here anymore, though. Is that because I defeated the broken vessel? Don't actually know what causes those changes. Darn. The reason I know that we can do that is because I did it the first time. The very first time it worked, I got up there, then every other time it's been kind of hard. My first time luck has left me. We don't have the dream nail, so I can't fight the broken vessel, or the what is it called? The lost kin. Can't fight the lost kin yet, even though that would be this room. There we go. Got up that time. Let's go to the right. I don't remember going right from this room. I'm sure we did. I don't remember it. Oh, that's why we didn't. There's a door. So let's go left. What doors do we have anyway? What keys, I mean. We've got the darkness key, the heart key, and the overgrown key. And we may have found the overgrown door a long time ago, but we haven't found the other two. Can't do anything there. There's one other path from this room that we could go. So let's go. The last path is down over here. We got that already. Great. Alright. This I just dropped down before. I think that's all that we can do. And unfortunately, it leads us to not a very interesting spot. Okay, well, I'm glad we did the thing anyway. This is a good room to hit those one husk enemies. Oh, also I could try this thing again. Right. Alright, let's try this thing again. Because there is an item in this room that we haven't gotten. So I know that we can get this with a damage boost. Gwyff tells me there's also another way. Okay, we're gonna have to try the other way. We got it first try. Alright. Took me so many tries before, got it the first time that time. Great. Next. What was left? We'd like to remember what was left of us. As well as defeat one of those, because we get a key if we defeat a number of those. Right, we didn't do this. We can do this now. Yeah, Gwyff, I actually intentionally faced to the right there because of what you said the last time. So, it did help. Thanks. So this is new to us. It's also kind of annoying. Okay. We're in a room that has several things in it, but all of them might be hard to get to. We can't go over there. Let's try going up to the left with the help of this one. And its constant screams. I think I could have gotten up, but I did not. Okay, unfortunately I didn't get that. And there's no place else to go in this room that I can get to. So let's drop back down. The tram is to the left. Don't think there's anything else other than the tram. And we can use our left dash to get here. Yeah, we don't have the tram pass. And there's nothing else here. And I did jump down, so I can't get back up. Alright. Let's find another place to warp to. We went from the Breda bench last time. Let's go to the Quirrell bench again. I think there were a lot of places to go here that we have not gone. And for today, I think I'm going to go another 30 minutes, probably, and then end it for today. Also, is this the key that we have? I wonder, is the door in this room a match to the key that we have? Yes! Ho-ho, we opened our first door from the More Doors mod. Alright. Great. And it's a terrible location. Completely pointless. Alright, well, at least we opened that door. My other question is, does the key still appear? Oh, it has a check mark next to it. That's extremely helpful. I've never played with this mod before, and I'm quite happy with the user interface of this mod. That's really nice. So far, with my experience, I am praising the More Doors mod. Seems fun. Yeah, the visuals for the keys and the doors are really nice too. Alright, up this way is several paths that we have not gone. Specifically, if we go up here, and go across somewhere here. Forget exactly where. Probably up to the right. So for one, we've never been up here before. I don't know if we can get up there. That seems like not really possible. But there is an item over here, if I recall correctly. There is. Great. Let's get this item. The Void Tendrils Journal Entry. And then I don't remember which way goes to the hub rooms I'm thinking of, but I think it's the right. So let's go right. And I need some help getting up. Can you help me? Little whomp. Thank you. So we've been up in this room, we've been right in this room, but we haven't been the down right or the down left paths. Let's go down left. Ooh, I should have defeated that one bulbous enemy. Because I haven't defeated one of those. Ho-ho! A room with 3 exits. Let's do bottom to top. Well, this is just a free thing. Let's take it. And what do we get? My guess is money. We got the Seal of Binding Journal Entry. What? The Seal of Binding Journal Entry? That's interesting. Oh, the Elder Balder has the right Mantis Claw. Ooh, that's huge. So we know where both the left and the right Mantis Claw are. We just need to find an Elder Balder that we can defeat. How do we defeat an Elder Balder? Can we defeat one? Can we defeat one with the... what is it called? The Thorn Charm. I don't know. Maybe that's possible. But we desperately need to defeat an Elder Balder. The Soul Warrior gives us Geo. Most of these just gives us more journal entries. The Quill for defeating the God Tamer. Alright. And we got the Seal of Binding, the intricate seal of ancient design, used to contain a powerful force or to preserve something of great importance. Nice. So, I think we can fight the boss here. Let's fight the boss. We're just entering the room backward. Also, he attacked me immediately. I was not ready, apparently. Oh no, it takes me 3 hits to kill those. Granted, I got a love key, so that's kind of huge, but the fact that it takes 3 hits to kill these is really bad for me. We are not going to be able to heal in this battle either. There's just no real opportunity. Well, we defeated enough of those to get both of the things from their Hunter's Journal. I'm spending so much of this battle just defeating the ads. Alright. Can we imagine a place where we could heal in this fight? I don't know. Not very easily. Especially with the ads constantly around, too. Let's try heal once here. We could have done it if I had right dash, actually. the right Mothwing Cloak would have allowed me to get out of that. Ooh, okay, we're down to 1 life. Alright, thought I was dead there, but we got out of it. Heal? Got a heal in. Great. I don't know why the ads just stopped coming, but it makes this battle a lot more possible. Maybe we defeated all of them. Alright, well, if there's just no more ads that take 3 hits, I might do just fine. Got it. Alright. I'm pretty happy about that one. That one went great. 400 essence. We've got a lot of essence. Alright, I'm quite happy about defeating that one. As crazy as it was. Also, can't go any further this way. Because we still don't have the ability to swim. Alright, let's try one of the other paths. We've got the top right and the top left. Let's go top right first. Okay, we can actually get back here because we have the left dash. Where are we in the green path? I know where we are now. There is something that we can't get yet in this room. I don't know if we can defeat those. If we can, it's probably with our spell, which I can't use because we don't have soul. So we need to get soul first. Can I get it from that bush creature? Not enough. Alright, let's go up first. But there's a lot more to do from that room. And nothing to do here, so go back down. This is another room that we can explore, and it has a new enemy for me. The Tick Tick journal entry. I don't know if I can defeat the bush enemies, the dashing bush enemies, with only down slash. Might be hard, but maybe possible. Okay, we're gonna fall down here. That means that we can't get back up. But we do get an item. What do we get? We got a money egg, a giant money egg, with a dead body hidden behind it. We actually have to come back here later because we have the ghost essence random item turned on. So we need to come back when we have the dream nail. But for now, we've got a warp. Okay, can I remember how we got back there? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Because there are a lot of paths still to explore that I know to explore this way. We got the broken key. All right. We got another key. The key items are very important to find because they open pathways. So in this room, I want to go up, right here. And then in this room, I want to go up and to the right. To get back to where we were. We do need some help getting there. But there are some helpful guys right here. Just need you to come even further up. Thank you. There we go. And then we went bottom left in this room, didn't we? I forgot to defeat the bulbous one again. Alright, so I know we went to the right. We've never gone to the left here. And this room has several more paths to go to. So let's keep going these paths. Ooh, we might be able to defeat one of those. Can we get it? That was like just out of range. Got it. Gruzmother journal entry. That's correct. I only have down slash, and I have had only down slash the entire time. But at least I can heal now. I did gain the ability to heal, which is kind of nice. And I have the left Mothwing cloak. So I can dash to the left. Alright, so there's where we were last time. No more interesting things that way. We tried going up. Up was nothing. We've gone the right there. So now we've got another right path and a down path. Neither of which we've explored. Oh, and we found a bench. You know, fine. And Gale is surprised that healing was randomized. That's right. I actually put a poll out on my YouTube so that people could vote for what changes they wanted to see in this randomizer. And one of the highest voted on items was randomizing the focus ability. So I could not heal until I found focus. Alright, we've never fought one of these, so that's a new item for us. If I can defeat it, of course. The Lifeblood Core for 3. So I'm pretty confident... Oh. I need to go up there. Alright. I think we have to damage boost to get up there, but you know I really want to get up there, now that I see that he has a thing in his belly. Ah. Alright. Perfect. Darn. Alright, let's heal a little bit. We can damage boost up there. I know it's possible. We just have to time it. Oh, that was so close. We just have to get hit in mid-air. At the right spot. No, almost. We've got one more chance. Alright, well, unfortunate. We are definitely going to need to come back here. What was in the room we just came from? I don't know, because we can't get back up. Okay. We need to come back here. And we can't actually leave. Darn. So, let's warp. We did find a bench very recently. Where did we go? Did we just go down in this room? I think we did. So down in this room, and then we can potentially get a new thing. Alright, we do have to fight this one again, which is probably good if I can get positive health out of it. Which is a question. Darn. I will not get positive health if I keep getting hit. Alright, we did get positive health out of that. So now we've got several attempts to get this damage boost. Oh, I got it! Alright, now we have to defeat this one so that we can get the thing in his belly. Don't die. This would be a terrible time to die. Great. What is it? We got the Slobbering Husks Hunter's Notes. And we got up here, so we can go to the left. And up here, there's a Primal Aspid, which we do not like. Oh, never mind. Those are normal aspids. There's just cloth up here. There's nothing of interest up here, is there? Let's get out before I die. Oh my gosh. Before I die, I said. Okay, let's heal a bit. Now then, we can defeat 2 of them, I think. Don't like them both on the same side, honestly. No, we died. Alright, we've got to go back there. And unfortunately that involves doing that damage boost again. But let's try. The damage boost was difficult to get, but we got it one time, so we can get it again. Also, the sounds that you've been hearing, there's definitely a grub above us that we can't get yet. But I can hear that it's a grub. So you, sir, I would like to defeat. And then let's try to get up. So. Damage boost me up. There we go. Got it. Great. Now, I don't know where my shade is. Probably below. There it is. Okay, let's survive. Heal once. Darn. The heal once didn't actually help. Darn. We killed one of them. That's a good thing. Let's heal. And defeat the other. There is an item for us if we defeat this. It was not just my shade. There's also an item, which is normally a pale ore. So what is it this time? It is money. And if we continue going down and dodge that, let's dodge this one too. Got him, pegged. Oh no! We can't go up there. Alright, well, we're done there. Let's warp back again. But we did get a thing. So we've gone several paths here. I think it's time to go back to the left. And then we've never gone left in this room. Which leads us to a thing. Which gave us lore, actually. That one normally gives you a Hunter's Journal entry. It gave us lore. Okay. I think that this is probably a good time to stop for today. I will do this again tomorrow. But let's look at what we've gotten. So that's not the right screen. So, number 1, we've gotten 4 of the keys from the More Keys mod, and we've used 1 of them. We've also found a lot of the doors. There are 30 keys though, so we've got a lot to go. I have gotten 4 mask shards, so we've gotten 1 more mask shard. We got the ability to heal, so we can focus now. We cannot swim, we cannot ride large elevators. We did get 1 Grimmkin Flame and 4 grubs. We haven't found any Dreamers, and I like that this mentions the Mr. Mushroom level. We've gotten nothing in Mr. Mushroom. We've gotten Howling Wraiths, our 1 spell plus the heal. The left Mothwing Cloak is probably the biggest thing that we've gotten. We also have the Love Key to add to the other 4 keys that we've gotten. And kind of nothing in terms of these sellable collectibles, so there's going to be a lot of those that we'll get. For charms, we've gotten 4 charms. None of them have been particularly useful though. We're wearing the Dashmaster, but the other ones are not great. Not very useful to us in this randomizer. And then let's go through the journal. So, what's the important things in the journal? There's a King's Idol. There are Geo more notes. The right Mantis Claw is at Elder Balder. We need to defeat an Elder Balder to get the right Mantis Claw, which is huge. And I'm not sure if we can defeat an Elder Balder with what we have. Maybe the Howling Wraiths could if it was positioned in the right place, but I think we need something else to defeat an Elder Balder. Let's see here. I see just normal things. The God Tuner doesn't actually do anything for you, but we could get the God Tuner if we defeated 2 more Husk Sentries. 5 more Heavy Sentries gets us another key, the Lake Key, so that's important. We get a Grimmkin Flame from Fluke Phase, from the Fluke Phase. Grimmkin Flames may or may not be very important, but we do want them. The Sprint Master we get if we defeat Hive Knight, which would actually be helpful, so we could move around faster. The Quill is at God Tamer. Not particularly important, especially when the map is wrong. And then the big one, the left Mantis Claw is at Paintmaster Shio, which would be very, very difficult for us to get that. Hopefully we do, but it will take some time. And then nothing else seems too important, so that's good. And then the other thing that we've gotten is... What was I going to say? What was I going to say? I don't remember now. Oh, we found where Swim is. In order to swim, we need to buy that from Salubra, but we need 39 charms before we can buy Swim from Salubra. So that's the other thing that is kind of far away from us, that is kind of something we need. Alright, so I'm going to quit for today, but thanks for coming, and hopefully you can join me tomorrow as I continue this crazy randomizer.